Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Check it out, check it out. We're out here doing some fishing in the river. Check this out, beautiful place. The water right here is really nice. The temperature right now, it's about 68 degrees. Beautiful day, nobody's out here, just me doing some fishing. We're doing striper fishing today, you guys. Yeah, so stay tuned, let's see what we do. Show you my setups, I'll show you what I'm gonna be using today. I'll show you what I'm gonna be casting out here. Yeah, but first of all, let me start by saying thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to each one of you guys who subscribes to my channel, has been with me ever since I started the channel. You guys appreciate that. So yeah, check it out, check it out. I've been fishing, you know me, I stay fishing. I don't quit, we don't stop. So yeah, stay tuned, let's see what happens. But yep, let me thank everybody for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel. It's free, it doesn't cost nothing. Just hit the subscribe button or the subscribe thing, and yeah, it's free. And I'll be showing you some videos. Maybe you learn something from me, I learn something from you. But yep, stay tuned, let's see what happens today, you guys. All right, 6 in the afternoon, water temperature 62 degrees, 0.8, almost 63 degrees. That's perfect. Water's pretty cool out here. Water temperature is perfect for some fish to be out here and active. Even some salmons, you guys. Hopefully the salmons make it up here so I could be showing you some footage of some salmons jumping out here, because that's the only thing that we could do is just watch them move up the river, watch them come up here and do some spawning. We can't catch no fish, no salmon. Check that out, I got a bite on that rod, you see it? Getting bites right now, look at that. That was a good bite, I missed it. See that? Getting some bites. That's good, just got here 5 minutes, I'm already getting some bites. A lot of shakers right now in September. It's hot weather, 104 degrees outside the last few days of summer. But you know, I like catching fish. Any kind of size fish you catch is still fun. Even if you catch a couple stripers, it's good, you guys. Catch a couple undersized stripers, it's fun. They fight pretty good. Man, you can catch like a 17-inch striper and you feel like you got a monster on there, you guys. Yeah, but check this out, man. That was a good bite, I missed it. Probably took the bait because the bait's filleted. It's not in chunks, it's fillet, so there's no skeleton in the bait, straight meat. You guys see that? I'm getting some bites on it. Fish love the sardine. So if you're out there throwing some bait, some jerk baits and some artificial lures, change it up to some bait, you guys. You'll have fun. You have a lot of fun catching these little fish. Fish is a fish. I'd rather catch a small fish than to get skunk. I don't want to get skunk. I want to catch me a fish. Reel it in. It's fun. Sometimes the smaller fish put up a better fight. They wiggle a lot more. They're feisty little fish out here. Stripers are a little bit aggressive. Stay tuned, you guys. I'll show you a fish right now. Hot weather out here. Nobody's fishing. The ramp was completely empty. Everybody's home chilling on the AC. But it's cool right here in the shade. You don't even feel it that much. See that? Still there, man. Getting some bites on that rod right there on the left side. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. Yeah. This is how we do it. Let's catch a fish. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Yeah, if you know where I'm at, you know where I'm at. Don't need to tell you. Don't need to ask me. You know where I'm at. Check this out, fellas. This is my setup. got a slider right here on the main line facing up. You see this part is a little bit smaller, this part is a little bit longer. Got to face it up your line down to your leader. That's the right way to do this kind of slider. A lot of people like to do them like this on their main line, but you have to do them like this, up, so your weight when it sits down has a lot of room to move freely. Using a 4-ounce pyramid weight, actually a 5-ounce, yeah, 5-ounce weight. You tie it on here, make sure it's locked. And on this side I'm using a bait hook, like a size 3. Check this out. I got some fillet sardines already right here, filleted, not a chunk, just you gotta fillet a little bit. Put it in through one side, come out the other, just like that. And then what you want to do is get some of this magic string, tie it up like that, a couple turns right in the middle. You do a couple this way, just like that, and then do some on the hook. You see, doing it on the hook, that way it holds it. That's it. That's the striper setup. That's the wrap sardine. Expose the hook and check that out. That's the setup, you guys. See if it works. September 5th. It's hot out here. It's about 100 and something degrees. The forecast said it was going to be 104, but we'll see what happens. We're out here in the shade, so no problem. Can still do some fishing right here. So yeah, let's give this a shot. This one we're not going far, just around there. It's about maybe 6 or 7 feet deep right there. 7 feet right here. And we're fishing, you guys. That's the setup that I like to use with the wrap sardine. Another thing you could use when you're casting is a swim bait like this. Check it out. 3/4 ounce jig head, or a half, about a 4.5 swim bait, just like this. Big hook. Caught fish like this. Caught the fish with my son on a jig like this. So it works. You could use also some lures like some jerk baits like this, but this one's only work when the fish are more active, when they're popping, where they're boiling on top. You could use jerk baits like this and just throw it where the boilings are happening, and they'll attack this right here. So if you ever see some strappers boiling, this is what you got to use right here, the swim baits and this jerk baits right here. So you ever see some fish boiling on the side or near the bridge or in the corners, if you see some fish boiling, that's what you throw. You throw this right here. Any of these lures will work. Yeah, but stay tuned. Let's see what else we catch. I'm using 2 rods right there. Check it out. 2 bait rods. If I get tired of that, then what I'm doing is I'm gonna get the other rod, the bait casting rod. This one. Check out my setup. Albert Garcia, medium heavy action, 20-pound braided line. So if I get a little bit tired of bait fishing, I can do some casting with this one. But yeah, for now I'm gonna put this one to the side. We don't need it. All right, stay tuned. Let's see what we can catch. Let's see if we catch a fish right now so I can show you guys. Stay tuned for more, fellas. Check this out, fellas. Check out this little pretty fish. Tiny little thing, man. Felt like I had a keeper. Check it out. Tiny little thing. Pretty fish, huh? Let me pet him. Hey, nice fishy, 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 fishy. A lot of little shakers. This is a little tiny one. It's a couple 17 inches here, but this one's a little baby one. Look how pretty this thing is. Got some color in it. Beautiful fish. I'm gonna pet him. Nice fishy. Check it out. We're gonna let him go till he gets bigger. All right, watch this. Catch you next time, fishy. Go get bigger. Give me back my bait. Bait snatcher. All right, you guys, that's all for today. We caught a bunch of little fish. We caught a bunch of little shakers, but still fun being out here. Check the spot out right here. You know where I'm at. You know where I'm at, you guys. Don't need to tell you guys. This is how we do it, you guys. Love this place out here. Nothing but nature around me. That's actually a real wildlife area. There's some deers, doves, turkeys, wildcats, some coyotes, mountain lions, and stuff like that. And out here, you know where I'm at. Yeah, but thank you everybody for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. I appreciate all your comments and your support. I appreciate every single one of you guys who has subscribed to my channel, has been following me for the first and from the first time I started, and also if people have started following me. Check this out. Leaving with some fish. That's a good sized fish right there. Water temperature is about 62 degrees. It's already getting dark a little bit sooner out here, you guys. You guys know this spot. You guys know this spot. You know where it's hot, you guys. Yeah, but stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll be doing some more fishing out here, you know. I do every kind of fishing, whether it's like rivers, oceans. Anytime I could get a chance to go fishing, that's where we're at, you guys. And you know, like everybody else, I follow the fish. I follow the seasons. You know, when it's good out there for some halibut, we'll be doing some fishing out there for some halibut. When it's good for the stripers, we do some striper fishing. You know, if it was the salmon season was open, you know, we will be doing some salmon fishing, but salmon season is still closed, you guys. Tuna, I don't know, man. Tuna, you got to go out 50 miles, 40 miles out the Pacific. That's a little bit hectic, you know. So you need some big boats out there, you know. You put a lot of gas, a lot of fuel. Yeah, but you guys seeing the setups I'd use? Normally swim baits. I stick with my swim baits. I stick with my sardine wrap, you know, wrap the sardine. It's a little stinky because you end up smelling your fingers, you know, you end up getting stink up. And if you don't catch no fish, that's why you get skunk, because you go home smelling like skunk. But wrap sardine is actually one of the best ways to do fishing for some stripers, catfish, anything bites. You even can catch like a nice trout or a nice steelhead on it. So yeah, if you want to do some fishing, I recommend you do some sardine. And at least you go home smelling like fish at the end of the day. If not, then get some swim baits, some jerk baits, and you catch a fish if the fish are there. Fish normally hang around and they're hungry, and that's when they bite. So if they're there, you will catch a fish. If you ain't catching no fish, that means that there's no fish there. So you got to move up, check out a different location, move up to a different spot. Yeah, but you guys, it's getting dark a little bit out here. It's time to go home. It's time for me to pack up and go home, you guys. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Rich Rod. Catch you next time.